Hello, everyone, and welcome to Paula's Soapbox Live. We are having a pajama party tonight. It's been a while since I've done one of these, and I have a very special guest with me tonight. She happens to be my cousin, my beautiful, talented cousin, Rachel Cantrell. She's here to talk about Younique Cosmetics. She's a representative of Younique, and I thought it would be a really good idea to learn more about the company and have some fun talking about makeup and stuff tonight. So please welcome Rachel Cantrell to the show.
Hi, thanks for having me. I'm so
Absolutely.
excited.
Yeah, thank you for coming on. This is fun. This is kind of like a more high tech version of the pajama parties we used to have back when we were kids.
Absolutely fun.
Not playing cards or anything. So we're doing live interviews.
No, yeah.
Okay, so tell me how you became involved in Younique Cosmetics. How did you hear about the company?
Okay, so Younique Cosmetics, our company's fairly new. We've only been around for about 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
And the way that I became exposed to the company is that I just had a friend whose skin started looking amazing and just noticed there was something different. And I was kind of like, what's going on? And she's like, oh, I'm using this new line. It's called Younique. And she's like, have you heard of the 3D Fiber Lash Mascara? And I was like, no. And she's like, oh, you've got to try it. And so I tried the products. I just fell in love with the products. And so I joined. I bought my kit because I wanted the discount on the products.
Of course, yeah.
So that's kind of how I got involved. And then the more I got involved in the company, the more I have just fallen in love with it.
Mm-hmm. So the company is more than just makeup. So I want to talk about that for a minute. It's more than just makeup. I know that they do a lot of philanthropic work with like sex abuse survivors. So you want to tell me about that a little bit?
Absolutely. So this is the part of the company that truly speaks to my heart. This is the part that actually what the company was started for is to fund our Younique Foundation. The Younique Foundation is a retreat where survivors of childhood sexual abuse can go and spend a week at the retreat. Stay there for free, and they are given help and support and counseling to get them set on the way to healing. 1 in 4 children will be the victim of sexual abuse in their lifetime, and Younique is committed to helping women recover from that, helping them get started on the path to healing, because anyone who has been through an experience like that, you know that it truly affects who you are, and it takes a lot of strength for people to overcome that and get past that. And they need to know that they're not alone. And Younique, we're committed to helping them on that road.
So this retreat, is it like, do they have like counseling and that sort of thing? Is it like that?
They do, yeah. It's in Utah. The retreat's in Utah, and that's what our company, we fully fund the retreat through our cosmetics company. And these women, anyone can apply. You're just going to go to you're going to go to the youniquefoundation.org, and anyone can apply. And what they have there is they have counseling, they have group sessions. Of course, you're going to get lots of meditative time. You're going to learn probably some Muay Thai and stuff like that to kind of physical side of you. Yeah. And it's just an amazing retreat. And to hear survivors who have came out of that talk about how it has been a life-changing experience for them is just really motivational and really confirms and affirms for me that I am where I'm supposed to be. I am doing what I need to be doing.
Yeah. So they're actually promoting beauty from the inside out.
Absolutely. We are all about beauty from the inside out. Absolutely. Yeah. We are more than just makeup. Absolutely.
Yeah. More than just makeup. Yeah. When I read a little bit about it, and I've heard you talk about it a little bit, I think it definitely, not to put too much of a pun on it, but it definitely makes unique in terms of like the makeup, cosmetic industry. So
absolutely. Yeah. Lots of companies, once they are established, they need tax breaks. and they
Yeah.
will establish a foundation of some sort. But Younique, we kind of went about it the other way.
Right.
We
You
saw
needed a way to.
Right. Our founders saw the need for the foundation, and they're like, okay, how can we make this happen?
Yeah.
Well, and then they went to the cosmetics industry, and they've empowered a force of women. And, women, we are powerful, and we are a force to be reckoned with, right? If we set our minds towards a goal, we're going to hit it every time.
Yeah.
And so just a little spin-off from the Younique Foundation, we have the Defend Innocence. It's defendinnocence.org. And what it's about is about educating parents to help prevent the childhood abuse from happening in the first place. Because, 1 in 4 is too high. That is too high a statistic to think that if you know 4 children, one of them is going to be a victim in their lifetime. One of them is going to be taken advantage of in their lifetime, and that is too high. So defendinnocence.org is about educating the parents on how do you prevent that, how do you protect your children. And you guys can find out more about that just by going to the website, defendinnocence.org, or you can also go to my website, RachelsRadiance.com, and you can totally navigate from there to all of those things. I'm happy to provide anybody with more information if you need it also.
Okay. So I know that you have people on your team who sell makeup. I guess they sell it under Rachel's Radiance. So how does that work?
Okay, so Rachel's Radiance is my personal website, okay? So through Younique, I get a free website that we don't have any other fees. You join, it's $99 to join our company. You get a huge welcome kit full of products, and with that, you're going to get an automatic discount on the products, and you're going to get your own free website. There's no minimum, anything like that.
Okay, your sound cut out.
Out?
Yeah, you cut out. That last part cut out. After you said free website, it cut out. Go figure.
It's my awesome internet.
Yeah. It was just so the audio. You kept talking, but the audio was gone.
Okay. So my mouth was moving, but nothing was coming out.
Right, exactly.
I feel like that a lot with my children.
Yeah. What?
Yeah. Okay. So you get a great discount on the products, and there's no minimums, no other fees. And you can build a team underneath you if you choose to. I build my team with me. My team works with me. We're changing lives. We're changing lives. Not only the women at the retreat, not only the women who are going through that, but also the women who are like me and who are presenters. We're changing our lives for our families. We're changing our lives for ourselves.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like a great company.
Yeah.
So why would you tell people to join Younique? I mean, other than what we have just talked about, why would you tell people to join it for themselves? What do they get for joining?
Okay, there's a lot of different reasons that someone might look to a company like Younique. For me, I started out just needing a small part-time income. I was just looking for a part-time income, but I wanted to stay home with my children. Yeah. I have been able to do that. I'm home with my babies. I am able to make my income, which is more than what I thought it would be. Also, though, what I have found, and a lot of women find that they maybe weren't looking for, is it helps you find yourself. Lots of times as women feel like we lose ourselves in all of our other responsibilities, and we kind of lose a little bit of who we are. Not that we don't love our other parts of ourselves, but we also, we've all got a superwoman in us. We've all got something that speaks to our souls. Yeah. We've all got something that when it clicks, you're like, this is me. Mm-hmm. This is me, And so you're going to find that. I have found friendships. I have found true friendships of women that I was destined to meet, women that were meant to be a part of my life, blessings to me, and I hope that I am to them also. So that's something that people will find with a company like Younique is, sisterhood and friendship, and you can find money, you can find beauty, you can find motivation, you can it's so much more than mascara.
Yeah.
I know that sounds cliche, but it really, really is.
Well, speaking of the mascara, what are some of the favorite products that you found in Younique that you like?
In Younique. Okay, my favorite products. If I was going to do like my top, let's do my top four. Let's do my top four, okay?
Okay.
I would say you're going to have a foundation.
Mm-hmm.
Have to have a foundation. You can use the liquid foundation, or like this summer, I'm totally jamming with the powder foundation.
Yeah.
Because it's light, it's great coverage, it's super easy to use. I can throw it in my purse. Coverage. And I can color match you. I get really, really close to perfect quite a bit if I do brag just a little bit on myself.
Really?
Other must-haves is going to be a bronzer. You're going to need a good bronzer, right? This is going to help you bring life into your face. You can use it as an eyeshadow. You can use it as a lip color. You can use it to help you transition from summer to winter and then back again. Okay?
So before we move on to the next one, the bronzer. What is bronzer exactly for those who don't know? Do you use it with the foundation, before the foundation goes on, instead of?
Okay, so foundation is going to go all over your face, right?
Yeah.
It's going to help cover any imperfections you might have and help even out your skin tone. Bronzer, my favorite use for bronzer is like an easy contour. So all you would do is just go in this bronzer. Our bronzer has two separate colors. We have a two separate shades in each bronzer palette. Okay, we have a darker shade and a lighter shade. I swirl them together because I'm all about easy makeup. And then for your contour, you would go here under your cheekbone.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going to create shadow. Go up here on your temple, around, and down on your chin. Okay, and what this is going to do is this is going to help bring back in a little bit of color and a little bit of structure to your face.
Oh,
so
okay.
you can make appear to have cheekbones. You can make yourself appear to not have bonus chins. If you have chins, you can make your forehead become a 3-head,
Yeah.
Use it to sculpt down your nose. So that's bronzer. It's going to bring warmth and everything back into your face.
Yeah, because I think a lot of people don't know what bronzer is. I didn't know what bronzer was, so I'm glad you explained that to me.
Some people prefer blush, some people prefer bronzer, some people use them both.
Yeah, okay.
So they're kind of similar. And I would say mascara. We have a one-step mascara called Epic. Mm-hmm. It's a lengthening, volumizing, curling mascara all in one. This is a fantastic mascara. I've used all the mascaras, mm-hmm. all of them. And this one's a goodie. This one's a keeper. And then we also have the 3D Fiber Lash, which is the two-step mascara. Okay, so it's got your fibers and your base coat. But this one is just super easy. If you're just wanting to quick and get out the door, mm-hmm. This is going to be jam. It's called Epic.
It's curling, so does that mean that you can skip the eyelash curler?
You can skip the torture device.
Oh,
yes.
Good.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I like that.
It's going to lengthen them. It's going to volumize them. It's going to curl them. It just does it all. It's so easy, and it makes your lashes look amazing.
Yeah, and it's faster too than sitting there with the eyelash curler trying to get them to curl.
Right, absolutely. And then I would say my next must-have product would be like some kind of some sort of lip product, because as women, sometimes we're just not feeling ourselves, right? So you can do a couple of things. You can do like Britney and show your head.
Yeah.
Or just so dramatic with your hair, or you can change your lipstick. Girl, throw on some bright colored lipstick and you're a new woman. Yeah. You don't have to do anything else to your face. Throw you on a lippy and a pair of sunglasses and you look like you are $1 million.
Yeah.
So that would be those are probably my top 4.
Yeah. And they all seem like really easy products to use, like if you're in a hurry and, especially like the summer, who wants to have the makeup caked on when it's hot outside?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Especially in the South, right?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Well, today hasn't been too bad, but we have had some 90-something degree weather with high humidity. So.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yes. I love that these products, you can use them if you're a makeup artist, or you can use them if you're just an everyday like me, just want to look like you're not dead. girl,
Yeah.
you
So
know?
it's not anything too high maintenance that,
No, everybody can use it. Everybody can totally do this.
yeah. Good. It sounds like fun. So how many people do you have working with you now under with Rachel's Radiance?
Okay, with my team is called Team Radiance, and there are about 50 members on Team Radiance.
Wow.
Yeah, and of course, people will cycle on and off depending on what their lifestyle needs are. But we average about 50, and we love it. Our team is we're really close knit group of girls, and we try to help each other and love on each other and do the things.
Yeah. Well, and you do. I think that you do like you'll do bachelorette parties, that sort of thing, and so it's kind of like you'll make an event out of selling makeup. So it makes it more than just here's your product and where's the cash.
Oh, absolutely. No. Absolutely. It is so much more than that. And I don't want people to ever think that I am just wanting to sell you something. I want to help you love. I want you to help you love your routine. I want to help you love whatever you have in your beauty bag. The doing like the ladies' nights out and those kind of things. You totally do not have to do those things if you're in this business. But I love doing those things because I love meeting people. I'm very social. I love meeting people. I love being with the other girls. And I love when you sit down to do a makeover on somebody or to do a beauty bag revamp with somebody. Women come into my little room here. We call it the beauty room.
Mm-hmm.
They come in and I ask them to take their makeup off, or if I'm at a party and I'm doing a party or whatever, I ask them to take the makeup off. And we as women, we take our makeup off, we feel a little exposed, we feel a little bit insecure.
Yeah.
And I can see that on their face. And then when I teach them how to put the makeup on, teach them how to apply the products, to how it's going to look the best for them and what's going to work for them, because I don't want to give you a bunch of stuff that's going to sit in your drawer.
Right.
There's no point in that. There's no point in that. When they see themselves in the mirror when we're finished, the look that is on their face, that is what I just live for. I just love that. I love that when they leave, they're holding themselves high, they're smiling, and I'm like, you need to go somewhere. You need to take yourself out somewhere. Go home, get your husband, whatever you need to do, and go somewhere, because I can just see the confidence radiate from within, and that's what I want them. That's what I want women to do. I want us just all, you know what? Everybody is beautiful. Mm-hmm. Everybody is beautiful. And I truly believe that. Yeah. That one is beautiful. We all have something that makes us beautiful. Pretty is just a passing thing. Pretty is just a passing thing. But to be truly beautiful, we are all truly beautiful. And I want every woman to realize that she has that. It breaks my heart when I hear a woman say, I'm not, there's nothing special about me, because there is.
Yeah.
And I want to help women find that. And if I can do that through a little mascara, all the better.
Pretty good, yeah. Well, I mean, if you can empower somebody just by spending, 5 minutes or whatever, helping them apply makeup, then
absolutely,
what's easier, what's better than that? So
exactly. And it's funny that you said the word empower, because that's actually Younique's motto. Is uplift, empower, validate. That's our motto. So everything that we do, those are our goals: to uplift, to empower, and to validate.
And those are great goals. I want to go back to something you said earlier about matching skin tone with the foundation. So how is it exactly that you are able to match someone's skin tone with the right foundation?
Okay, so if I'm not in person, what I usually request people do is to face a window and just take a picture, take a selfie with their phone, preferably with no makeup on, facing the window, and just send it to me, okay? And so what I look for is I look for undertones. Are you more yellow undertone, which means most of the time you're going to tan in the sun? Undertoned, most of the time those women are, they burn, and most of the time they're going to know that they're pink undertoned. Are you more of a neutral undertone? Okay, and then I go from the level of pigment in your skin. Are you light skinned? Are you medium skinned? Are you dark? Are you deep? And so that's how I match. And usually, like I say, can get very, very close. But the great thing about our foundations is that most people can use more than one shade. They're very blendable. The liquid foundation, it is a mineral serum. It's actually a serum in here. So it's minerals that are just suspended in here. And you only use a few drops. You use a few drops. You apply it with a brush. And it just blends beautifully. So you can use actually more than one shade.
Wow. Okay. So yeah, you can actually find your exact shade.
You can. It is so hard. It is so hard to go into a drugstore or to go into a big store and look at those bottles of foundations. Look at the little bitty pictures they've got underneath and figure out what it is that I need. You know, what do I need? And you'll see where women have open boxes and they've swatched it on the little plastic containers, or they've swatched it on their hands, you know, and they leave and their color doesn't match, and there's nobody there to help them. There's nobody to help make sure that they have got a 14-day guarantee like I do.
Yeah. Yeah, well, and you know, if you're shopping in a store too, something else, like you mentioned, the little swatches underneath, sometimes it's like, well, I'm not really that color and I'm not really that color. I need something kind of in between.
Absolutely.
So I'm imagining that is probably the good thing about being able to use more than one.
It is, absolutely. And we're actually expanding our shade line. We have even added in, like I was talking about the pressed powder, we have added in some line extensions to help kind of fill in some of the gaps.
Yeah.
So we're constantly, and this is going to be across all of our foundations, we're going to be doing the product line extensions, so the color extensions. So we're going to be able to match even better.
Oh,
you know, get your even more correct. The products are amazing, and like I said, it's mineral based foundation, and it's just super blendable. It's very light on the skin. It doesn't feel heavy. It's not cakey or gunky. It's unlike any foundation I've ever used.
Yeah, and you've been wearing makeup for a while, so I mean, you've used, I'm sure, lots of different kinds. Yeah.
Right. And another thing, I'm very sensitive to smell.
Yeah.
Very sensitive to smell. And these products don't have like an odd smell or anything. The foundation smells really good. It has like a powdery scent. The powder has no scent. The lipstick has no scent. All of those are very important to me.
There's nothing worse than putting on makeup that is right underneath your nose, literally, and having to smell it.
Right. And smelling chemically icky stuff. All of our products are approved for sale in Europe, and Europe has very stringent cosmetic standards as far as ingredients go.
Oh, okay.
In the United States, we have 11 ingredients in our cosmetics that are banned in the United States. In Europe, they have over 1,300 that are banned.
Wow.
Younique Cosmetics, we have one formula worldwide. So our products that are approved for sale in Europe are approved for sale right here in the United States. That's what we're using.
1,300 are banned in Europe? Oh, my goodness.
11 in the United States.
That's a lot. I mean, that would cut out a lot, I would think, of options, really.
Right. We have no junky ingredients in our product. Everything is just based on nature. They look to nature for inspiration, and then we find out, okay, how can we do that? Yeah. How can we do it and not fill it full of junky ingredients? Because every ingredient in our product has a purpose. Nothing's ever tested on animals. Our suppliers do not test on animals either. As an animal lover, that's important to me. I love that, you know. So, that's just another great thing about Younique.
Yeah. So what do you find that most women complain about? Everybody has like a problem, you know, like dark circles under the eyes. That's my problem. You know, scars, blemishes. What do you find that most people are complaining to you about? Like, how can I do this? How can I achieve this?
Well, I tell you, a lot of things I call a lot of the Instagram culture, the Instagram syndrome. Everybody wants perfection all the time, right? That our young girls, I think, are getting the impression that everybody's perfect all the time.
Yeah, and because all they see are these picture perfect, you know.
Right. So I find that a lot of women, dark circles is a main concern.
Yeah.
For that, I always recommend our Younique, our skin perfecting concealer, because it is going to cover those circles. It's going to last you all day. It's water resistant. It's full coverage. It's great. It's just a great concealer. You can use it all over your face as the foundation, actually, if you want to.
Okay.
If you want full coverage. But also, women want makeup that lasts all day. You know, they want to look perfect all day. They want to look in the mornings when they leave their house. They still want to look like that in the evenings when they come back home.
Right, and
right?
you don't have to reapply it all the time. So,
right. I am not a reapplier.
Yeah.
I am not a reapplier. Whatever goes on in the morning is going to have to stay.
Yeah.
And for that, I always recommend a primer. Our Glorious Primer is silky smooth. It helps things last. And then I recommend our setting spray. Our setting spray is going to set everything in place and just make it stay all day. And it smells really nice. It's not chemically. It smells really nice. And then, of course, the foundation is going to last. It's going to last really well by itself. But if you pair it with the primer and that setting spray, girl, you are set for the day.
So you put the primer on first and then the foundation. Okay.
You're going to put your primer, right. Let your primer set for about 3 to 5 minutes so that it can kind of settle in your pores and do the things that it needs to do.
Yeah.
And you're going to put your foundation on. Okay. Then your bronzer, if you want to choose bronzer. If you don't want to use bronzer and you just want to stop at foundation, slap a little mascara or a lipstick on and go, you know. But when you use a primer, when you use a good primer, you're going to use half as much makeup, and it's going to last twice as long. Okay, primers are going to help give your foundation and your other makeup something to stick to, something to cling to. It acts like a Velcro.
Oh, okay.
Your face.
Yeah, and so anything that lasts for that long, you're going to use less makeup, and you're going to save more money in the long run. So.
Absolutely. And when you're just using 5 drops of foundation, that little bottle right there is going to last you a long time. You know, it is, you know, good makeup is not cheap. And cheap makeup is not good.
Right. Well, I mean, it's, you get what you pay for, essentially.
Yeah. Right. So, and some things you do, you know, and some things that is very, very true. And I find it's an investment. It's investment in your face. This makeup's actually going to make your skin look better because it is formed with skin products that are good for your skin. It's got things in it that are actually treating your skin while you're using it. So even like the mascara has benefits to help your eyelashes grow. Has benefits to help them be healthy and nourished and not dried out and icky, and it's not going to damage. So I mean, you're going to find that with all of this line, all the way across this line. You're going to find that.
Okay, cool. Well, Rachel, thank you for stopping by tonight. This was fun. This was informative because I learned a few things. Do you have anything that you would like to add before we go?
That's all I have. If you guys, if anybody wants any more information or has any questions, feel free to just message me and contact me. My email is RachelsRadiance@gmail.com. Website is RachelsRadiance.com. Pretty much Rachel's Radiance, and you can find me.
Okay. Well, and I will check with you about some of the links, and I'll post them underneath this video after we're done so that everybody can find it that way too. Okay. Rachel Cantrell, empowering women through Younique Cosmetics. Thank you.
Thank you, Paula.
This was fun.
It was fun. Thanks, hon.
Bye.
Bye.